Taimur from the UK, he says, what's the ruling on reading Yaseen after Fajr? Unfortunately, a lot of the practices in the subcontinent are not according to the Sunnah, or based on either fabricated hadiths from Fada'il al-A'mal or from weak hadiths. And this is widely spread in the subcontinent and also in some countries of Arabia. Surah Yaseen is a great chapter of the Quran, but has no authentic thing in its regard that requires us to recite. Nothing special about it that we should recite it. Some scholars say that it is recommended to recite it when someone is on his dying bed. He's just about to die. We recite it because there is a lot of mentioning of paradise and what Allah has reserved for the righteous and the believers of blessings and favors in there. But there is nothing authentic. Some people consider this to be a habit, that every Fajr we must recite Yaseen. Every day we must recite Al-Waqi'ah. And they say that Surah Al-Waqi'ah, whoever recites it would not be poor. And this is totally not true. And we know not thousands or hundreds, we know millions of Muslims who recite it every single day, and they are beyond the lines of poverty. So it is not realistic nor logical to believe and follow and say and do things unless it's authentic. And this is why, this is what our da'wah stands on. Quran, authentic Sunnah, with the understanding of the favorite three generations of tabi'een, of the companions of tabi'een and tabi'in. We are the best with this methodology, because you can't go wrong. No one can say that, yeah, what Abu Bakr, Umar, Uthman and Ali did was wrong. A'udhu billah. What the tabi'een did, and they all agreed upon, yeah, I think now is better than before. This is all bogus. I met a brother the other day, and he was trying to convince me that the collection of hadith is not solid, and that we have to focus on the Quran and nothing but the Quran. And so I said to him, Akhi, what are you talking about? The collection of the hadith had many flaws, this and that. It's obvious that this guy doesn't have proper knowledge, structural knowledge. So I didn't want to go into details, because that would have taken the whole afternoon. And I asked him one simple question, which was a true, really cold shower. I could see it in his eyes. I said, Akhi, with all due respect, for the past 15 centuries, from the time of the Prophet ﷺ till date, show me one single scholar, real scholar, who said what you have said. That don't rely on the Quran, the hadith, only rely on the Quran. And the guy was in shock and awe. He couldn't speak. He had to pause, then started to stutter. I said, Akhi, if all these great scholars of Islam over the past 1500 years managed to live with the fact that the Quran is explained, completed, and commented upon by the Sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ, which is also preserved by Allah Azza wa Jal, like the Quran was preserved. Can't you be like them? Wouldn't that fit you as it fitted them? And this is what we have to always consider, that don't follow what is weak or fabricated. Don't follow dubious scholars who want fame and glory and who are not known to be real scholars. Follow those who follow the Quran and the Sunnah, the authentic Sunnah, with the